Welcome back to Just a Minute, Just a Mishnah. It is Mishnah L'Nishmas Freilele Basrachan L'Schos of Yitzchak Ben Gila and their frost ter Basiva. So Masechas Bava Basra Perik Test Mishnah Alpha Mishnah Beis Mishnah Meis V'Neach Banu Abanos Bizman Shanachas Merub Habanim Yoshu V'Habanim Shizaynu Nechas Muatim Habanim Shizaynu Habanim Yishalu Al Psachim. So if someone dies and leaves over sons and daughters, so if there's a lot of property and money that's being left over, so then the sons get the money and the daughters, the only thing the daughters get, they don't get actual inheritance, but they get food, meaning they get fed from this money. But if there's a little bit of money, so then the daughters get that money for food, and the sons have to go knocking on doors, basically, collecting tzedakah in order to be able to eat. Admon Omer b'shvil shani zachar hifsadti. So Admon says, but what? Just because I'm a male, I lose out now that I don't get any of the inheritance. Amar Gamliel Rani is every Admon. Gamliel says basically I agree with Admon, but we don't go according to Admon. Lahalacha lamaisa. Mishnah based in Banu Banus v'tumtum. If son leaves over, very interesting case. Say he leaves over sons and daughters and a tumtum, which is we're not sure whether or not it's a male or female. He doesn't have both organs, meaning he's not a male and a female, it's covered over, so we don't know whether or not he's a male or a female. So if there's a lot of money, so the daughters only get the food, so then the sons can say, they can push him over, meaning they can say, no, if you want to get your inheritance like us boys, so prove that you're a male. And if there's a little bit of property, so the only one who gets anything are the girls because they get money for food. So then the daughters basically push him over to the male, to the sons, and say, prove that you're a female, and then you'll get. But otherwise, no. And while we're discussing this topic, we carry on with this. If someone says that someone says that if their wife gives birth to a boy, so then he's going to give this boy a mana, it's 100 zuz. Yalda zachar naitel mana. So if his wife had a baby boy, so he gives the baby a mana. Nekeva masayim yalda nekeva naitelas masayim. If he says if my wife has a baby girl, I'm going to give the girl 200 zuz. So then if his wife has a baby girl, he has to give her 200 zuz. Im zachar mana im nekeva masayim. If he says if it's a boy, I'm going to give 100, and if it's a girl, I'm going to give 200. So zachar naitel mana and nekeva naitelas masayim. So the baby boy gets 100 and the baby girl gets 200. Im amar kol mashateleid. So yolda tumtum in noitel. So in this case, we say he's going to give to the boy and to the girl. So if his wife gave birth to a tumtum, which is where we don't know if it's a boy or a girl, so then he doesn't give this baby anything. But if he said if my wife has a child, then and I'm going to give it X amount, so then even if he has a tumtum, he still has to give it. And if the only child is a tumtum and he's the only one who can inherit his father, so then he inherits everything from his father, and those are his mishnayos.